The world will tell you how you're supposed to live your life, and it will cause you to miss out on the opportunities and the life you're meant for. Today, I'm literally outside in 30-degree weather waiting on the bus because I'm going to this conference, and it's also my birthday. And everybody's like, Jamar, why aren't you celebrating? Why aren't you doing these things? Personally, I don't even want to celebrate because I haven't obtained the goals I want, and I just don't view my birthday as the adequate time of celebrating if I've not gotten to where I want to go. I can just celebrate whenever I achieve what I think is worth celebrating. And I think a lot of times we fall in the trap of doing what other people say is normal, other people say we should do. Tomorrow, you shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't go to a conference. It's your birthday. You shouldn't be out in 30-degree weather. But this is my life. This is my dream. Why should I do it off of your opinion when I know what I want? I don't want the life you say I should want. I want the life I actually want. And so it's super important to define success for yourself, or else you will be chasing a definition of success that somebody else wrote for you, and then you will find yourself living a life you were never meant for. So on my birthday, in 30-degree weathers, in a city I'm not familiar with, in a bus system I'm not familiar with, and I just missed the bus actually a second ago because I was on the wrong side. But because this is what I really want to do with my life, I want to get booked to speak at more schools, so I have to come to conferences like this. I have to do things that are different than what other people think is the right thing to do on my birthday, okay? There's all these goals I have. I'll celebrate my birthday or new achievement and all that stuff. I'll pop bottles when it's adequate for me because this is my life. Live life on your own terms, or else, I promise you, there are countless things people will tell you should be doing. And if you're constantly being a robot to their opinions and what they think, life will not be fun. You have to become a person that is comfortable being misunderstood, that is comfortable doing things that are differently. If not, then you will become an average person. An average person isn't anybody. Nobody's an average person. It's just a decision you make. And so the decision to constantly go about by what society says is the norm, what your friends say is the norm, what your parents say is the norm, what everybody's saying you should do. If you keep doing that, you'll end up pleasing them, but you won't please yourself. And honestly, they're not even going to really be happy about it. They're just going to be not worried about it. You know what I mean? Like, people in your life just love you so much that they don't want you not to be okay. But what about you being happy? And you being happy comes with you being misunderstood. Comes with you going to Minnesota on your birthday in 30-degree weather and chasing after your dreams. That's what it is. And so don't wait for anybody to approve of what you want to do. To go after and create a life you truly want, it takes going solo, doing things that other people don't understand. That's part of the journey. And it's kind of exhilarating because it's full of unknowns. It's full of stories. I live a life of endless stories. People are always amazed with my life. You know why? Because I take the unbeaten path. I don't know if I said that right. I take the unbeaten path. I take the path that nobody's taken before. So it's all these things. I'm like, whoa. The people that take the path that everybody else has taken, it's not fun. And guess what? It doesn't move society forward. You know how we end up in better parts of society in terms of like innovations? It's by somebody questioning the way we do things. If you never question, if you never do things differently, we'll stay the same. There will never be cars driving around if somebody didn't say, man, I bet we can do something better than these horses. We would never have planes if somebody didn't say, I bet we can fly. Like, somebody had to question and do things differently and say, I bet we can do something else in order for us to have all of these innovations. This phone I'm on right now recording, somebody had to say, okay, I know we have a flip phone, but I bet we can make it a freaking computer where you can record things, where you can have apps on your phone, the internet. Somebody had to question and doing things differently. Somebody had to have a different definition of success. Somebody had to go against the societal norms. And so for me, that's my birthday. I don't view today as a day I need to celebrate. It's just another day, you know what I'm saying? But there's going to be a random Wednesday when I complete one of my biggest goals that I'm working on that I can't tell you about right now, that I'm going to party like it's my birthday. And people are like, what is he doing? It doesn't matter because I achieved the goal I wanted. Success is achieving the goal you actually want. Success has nothing to do with the general view of what people think. It has only achievement if you achieve what you want to achieve. So I'm going after what I want to achieve. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next video. I'm freezing cold. Oh my God.